The Truxtun-Pollux disaster near St. Lawrence in the winter of 1942. The Yugoslavian airline crash in 1967. The Gander crash in December of 1985 that killed over 200 U.S. soldiers. 3 of the many instances of cooperation between the United States military and the people of Newfoundland. Together for a common goal, for a common cause. The betterment of not only this island, but of the world. And if it doesn't seem possible that a small island like Newfoundland, a small province in Canada, could have so much to do with the peace of the world, then you might have missed the point behind Newfie Yank Night at the Gander Gardens. Unique to many overseas stations, Newfoundland has a genuine, heartfelt appreciation and affection to Americans. Gary Pinsent, who is heavily involved into the construction of Samaritan Place as a tribute to the soldiers who died in the Gander crash of 1985, also has a place in his heart for Americans.
In the point of view to perpetuate the feelings that we do have for one another, and hopefully it is throughout the United States and throughout the province of Newfoundland, I'm sure. There are a lot of mutual friends that have developed over the years. As a matter of fact, a lot of our people way back when did move to the United States, particularly in the area of Massachusetts, and for that reason probably is one of the things that we should perpetuate, the feelings that we have.
The man who gained notoriety when he threw a birthday party in New Jersey and invited Newfoundlanders together with Americans saw the result of his hard work in Gander with Newfie Yank Night. He's William Hayes, and he had a special reason to begin this tradition.
The purpose of it was a friend of mine helped me out about 20 years ago. He was from Newfoundland. I was just a young man at work working my way through college, and he helped me tremendously learn the job. He introduced me to other people, and he made me promise that I would come back to Newfoundland one day, and I guess this is kind of returning the favors he did for me when I was quite younger. The Gander crash helped me decide where it was going to be held. I decided to have a Newfie Yank Day well before I'd ever read about the Gander crash.
There has been a Newfie Yank Day before. However, it's been in St. John's with the VFW.
We had the disaster of the Truxtun-Pollux, and as you know, there was over 200 American Marines lost their lives in that disaster, and we remember with deep and profound affection not only the disaster, but we remember on an annual basis we have a memorial service in St. Lawrence to commemorate that event, and also of course to commemorate the gratitude that was and the way the American government and the people chose to show their appreciation and gratitude to the people of St. Lawrence by giving that town a hospital.
Another way that Americans can become closer to their Newfie cousins is to be screeched in, become honorary Newfoundlanders. This low-key cultured event involves gulping down some native Newfie delicacies, kissing a codfish, and chugging down some Newfie screech, a delightful alcoholic drink. Then to celebrate, a jig to the accompaniment of accordion. To the casual observer to the party and goings-on here at Gander Gardens, it might just seem like an ordinary Saturday night get-together. That's at first glance. When one scratches the surface, one finds this is a little bit more than just a Newfoundlanders party. This is a party that Americans and Newfoundlanders can show their deep, trusted friendship.
There's a lot of places in the world where people don't seem to care much for Americans. They love Americans.